Hello, folks. This is Realosity with John Rit-ta-land. I'm John Rit-ta-land. That is...
I am the a-Derb-a-nation.
You are. And this is a RAW NeWARk, New Jersey review where NeWARk... people in NeWARk derped, not everybody. But I want to start off by saying, first off, Braun, it's terrible if he's going to be out 6 months.
Yeah.
Up to 6 months. He may not be out that long. Who knows? But
boy,
the Reigns fans.
Oh, God.
That were saying, oh, it's good, or even karma, that Braun got injured because fans chanted, you deserve it at Reigns. The ones that were actually chanting, you deserve it, that want Reigns injured, that's wrong. But the ones that were having fun with it because we don't like Reigns' push.
And it's a kayfabe injury. It's not real. He's not actually injured.
No, he's not.
But actually, a lot of those fans know that already, though.
Yes. Well.
However, still.
Don't be jerks about it. I mean...
And he knows something about being a jerk about it.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's like, what? I've never been a jerk.
Yeah. Never. So do I. I'm just a little bit more subtle in the way I make fun of you.
Yes. But the thing is,
it's English in my blood. I can insult you and you wouldn't know it.
You are good like that. Just guys, come on. I mean, that's just shit. It's 1,000% good that this happened to Braun. You guys realize that this is bad because you need a great villain for your hero, even though Reigns isn't that good, to be, the
He's not a hero?
What?
Or a villain.
Not to us.
He's just there.
He just exists. The whole point is...
I am true neutral.
Tell my wife hello.
He is the kind of guy who would ruin a D&D session.
Reigns? Yeah, he would.
I don't want to be evil. Well, are you chaotic good then? No. You're neutral good? No. You're just neutral? Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
He Superman punched the horse.
Gross.
So, oh God.
We had a monk who did that.
So,
D&D stories for later, everyone.
Let's moving on from that. So
now on to the show.
The whole point, don't be dicks about it. Realize that you all should hit puberty first, and then you can have an opinion. Recaps of Braun being injured. Damn it, poor Braun. But imagine the pop he'll get if he were to come back by Survivor Series and maybe even face Brock. That could be good.
The Bork Laser eat the Roman.
Bork Laser beat Strowman. Oh man, but still, I felt bad for Braun. But hey, we move on from that.
We'll see him.
Angle with a fatal 5-way. Rollins.
Great angle there.
Yes.
Angle.
We must curb our enthusiasm here. Rollins versus Joe versus Finn versus Bray versus Reigns. All that talent, and then Roman Reigns over there. Whoever wins faces Bork Laser at Great Balls of Fire. I am still cross about that name. Good God. I like the idea
Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. What a terrible pay-per-view name.
Yes. I thought them calling the Great American Bash just the bash in 09. I almost said the
Great American Bash.
I almost said the bash. That was my problem. The Great American Bash.
Yeah, channeling the spirit of Bobcat.
You ever see Willow Creek?
No.
It was bad. When I said batch, though, I was like, well, we can't be talking about Rollins. Moving on from that. I like the idea behind the match.
Oh, yeah.
People could say Balor could win. I think a dark horse could be Joe winning because you can have a throwaway match like that there.
I really think they're going to give Bray a good push, but a match I would definitely want to see is Samoa Joe versus the Bork Laser.
It would be. And it doesn't even have to end with a clean finish. You could have Rollins or Balor interfere or stuff like that, and you could save a clean finish for way later.
But if you were to give Bray Wyatt a clean win over Brock Lesnar, imagine the momentum he would get that WWE would immediately squander, but in that one shining moment,
because
there was gold right there.
They had an Elimination Chamber that they screwed it up. But I agree with you. If Bray winning would be shocking. I think Joe will win, but we'll discuss that fancy booking later. Reigns.
Them there fancy booking.
Them fancy bookings. Reigns sounded bored. It's my yard now. No, Reigns,
it's
stop.
my yard now.
Can you say that, but with less enthusiasm this time?
Hold on, let me get someone less enthusiastic. Great Khali.
Baron Corbin.
Oh. Ben Stein.
Wow.
Red eyes, get clear eyes. Wow.
Balor, his accent got in the way of his accent again. I like Balor. And Joe, of course, he's the interesting Samoan Joe.
Right.
And, I mean, Bray had a typical promo. Rollins, then the brawl happened. Fun brawl.
Yeah.
And then led to a couple matches later. Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. Boy, Jeff doing that swanton. You're not 30 anymore,
Oh, God,
Jeff.
you almost broke your fucking neck, man.
I mean...
You were this close.
Yeah. He might want to come up with another finisher. It looked flashy when he was 30, maybe even 35. But Brother Nero has been beyond broken now. And no, I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, pardon the pun, but it's true. It wasn't a bad match. And
I really... If Jeff Hardy gets to the point where he can't wrestle anymore, have Matt Hardy start bringing people into the whole broken format.
Bring Bo Dallas in there.
Oh, boy.
Bring some people.
And he feuds with Bray.
And bring some people that could actually be utilized by it.
Questions for later.
I like that, though. But, I mean, you said about if Jeff Hardy gets to the point where he can't wrestle. I mean, you could argue he hasn't been able to wrestle for years.
Yeah.
He just does high spots, insane spots. Still, led to the whole tag match that they're going to have at Extreme Rules. Should be fun. Sasha versus Alicia. This time Alicia won because 50-50 booking.
Alicia, what the fuck?
I like that. Sasha, it was unbelievable that she did not get a full TV entrance.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Alicia...
Well, she's only been women's champion
80 times.
Right.
About-
They're playing hot potato between the championship.
The hot little potato.
Oh, my.
It's time to chive on. So, Alicia winning wouldn't bother me except being the 205 Live bicycle. God damn it, Chris. Being the 205 Live bicycle does not help.
No.
It's just, I don't know. Alicia, this is not a feud I'm interested in.
No.
But they're both good wrestlers. I mean, Alicia's a good wrestler despite her inability to really talk.
She screams. Not very well.
I was with a screamer.
Bruh.
We'll talk about that on our show.
Let's not.
A show I do that you're not on.
Very well.
Okay, moving on. Dean and Miz. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. And, of course, Dean getting the low blow there and Miz winning by DQ. Dean retains. I was a bit shocked.
Yeah. DQ. Went to go get a blizzard, but he didn't have any nuts.
DQ something different? Oh! And Miz then requested a match where Dean can lose the title by DQ at a pay-per-view called Extreme Rules.
So all he needs is Maurice to hit him, and then boom!
I mean, that's probably what's going to happen.
Maurice hits the Miz.
And then...
And then...
Maurice will, Maurice will help Miz. Miz will then lose the IC title to Roman, probably at Great Balls of Fire. And then Reigns will hold it and not defend it until Mania. And you'll have champion versus champion at Mania.
Like we've seen that before.
We have. It was between a racist and a homophobe. Hogan and Warrior, by the way. Moving on. I like the IC title match, though. I liked it.
Yep.
Even with the finish, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Alexa and Bayley. Well, Alexa had a good promo. Bayley was okay. Bayley was better than she had been. And then, of course,
Alexa, because she didn't need to say much and just kick.
True. And then you had Alexa stroking the stick and then beating Bayley with it.
Oh my.
Yes, and that was nice. You little 5-foot vixen, you.
Like I said, Bayley is good, but Alexa is bliss.
There is only one better looking 5-foot person that exists, 5-foot woman that's around. She knows who she is. She was at Raw. She was at Raw NeWARk tonight. Ashley, I did not give you a shout out at the beginning of the show, but hey, Ashley was there. I'm sure you had all the fun in the world. I hope you did. Hope you got a voice left after screaming so much because you love so many superstars.
But if nothing else, if you can learn how to do voices, you might be able to do something like this, and pull it off a little bit. Mm-hmm.
And that was halfway more understandable than Booker T.
I mean, it was, honestly.
I needed subtitles. I couldn't understand a word Booker was saying.
Booker, Ebonics is not a legitimate language. Please stop. But I did like how Kurt did the whole mocking French thing. I mean,
Oui.
As Adam Blapier would say, never leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love you, Kurt.
I mean, Kurt's awesome. Because he's the same goof that he was years ago. It's great. Aries, Gallagher, Neville, and TJP. Look, the match was good.
Yep.
It was a good match. First off, they need to stop doing the purple ropes.
Yeah.
You want to have a different ring mat and stuff like that. That's fine. Different designs. That's cool. Stop with the purple ropes. Takes forever.
Yeah.
There's no reason to set it up like that. But first off, they're playing with a beach ball. I believe they played with a beach ball.
Oh yes.
At one point.
The CM Punk chants, Derek Jeter chants, like, the fuck, guys. I mean, seriously. You maybe not like the flippy shit so much, but we like the flippy shit. We like watching on TV. It's all good and stuff.
Just because you lost the Nets jersey doesn't mean you need to be upset. You should be happy you lost the Nets. Look. The CM Punk chants are what pissed me off. He left. Get over it. Whether you like that he left or not, don't be disrespectful. You wanted the cruiserweights. A lot of people wanted...
A lot of us want CM Punk back, but...
Yeah, but he doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, but...
Love that.
We may not ever expect him back. Just stop.
Hall of Fame induction, maybe. No. If they mend the bridge. if they mended the bridge with Warrior and Bruno.
I mean, they did send his termination notice on his fucking wedding day.
They did. You're forgetting Warrior in all the ways that he left the company.
That's true.
I mean, Sonny even got brought back into the company to be in the Hall of Fame. Moving on. The Punk chants, though, blatant disrespect because if you guys, a lot of people wanted the cruiserweights. A lot of people loved it. And this is how you treat them. And that's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. And I know it wasn't everybody in the crowd. I'm not gonna be here to say that it was everybody in the crowd.
Yeah.
Ashley and a lot of people weren't part of that. But that was shit. The people that were chanting it, how dare you? Come on. Be respectful of it.
Yeah.
Be respectful of it. Just because you live in New York does not mean you need to be upset at everybody else.
Just because it's New Jersey.
New Jersey is awesome because it has Ashley.
New Jersey, we're almost New York. New York, we're almost hospitable.
I like that. That's a lot better because well,
unless you go upstate. I mean, you got places like up north where there's almost no one.
Well, yeah, but also you got to think about with the amount of money that it costs to live there. Mm-hmm. It's amazing anybody could live there. So, Alexa and Bailey, kendo stick on a pole match. Thank you, Vince Russo, who's apparently...
Did you say Kendall stick?
Did I?
Yes.
Well, Kendall Jenner's had taken plenty of stick. That's how she's able, that's how she walks the way she does.
Anyway, kendo stick on a pole.
Yeah.
I want to see no adhesive, nothing used to hold that kendo stick up. I just want someone to go up and just perfectly balance it up there.
Just hanging up on the pole.
Yeah.
Why? Man.
So someone just knocks it over and grabs it.
This is a stick-up! Anyway. Kendo stick on the pole. Seriously, was Vince Russo rehired? What the hell? We just need Viagra on a pole now. No, we don't. We do not need...
Viagra creates the pole.
They actually did that match, though. They did that in WCW 2000. I'm not kidding. They did Viagra on a pole match. Oh, God. I really...
Russo.
I mean... And apparently everybody the chance...
Oh, the source of my power.
The source of... What? Oh, right.
Nope.
Thing. So, what do you do to it, dude?
Oh, just a little crease.
Okay.
Easy fix.
So, kendo stick on a pole, I don't know. I mean, you're not making any extreme rules. Just call it something else if you're going to do these kind of matches. Seriously. Yeah. Just call it something else.
Not really anything else.
Right. Balor versus Reigns. Okay, that was good. Mm-hmm. And, of course, Cole with the famous line, using the weapon as a post. Cole, you fucking idiot. Vintage douche Cole. It was a really good match. It's electric.
Anyway.
Balor versus Reigns was a really good match.
Yes.
I did not like Reigns winning.
And although it was to be expected, at the same time, Balor was out with injury. And he needs to regain the momentum that he had. Having Roman beat him makes no goddamn sense.
Pushing Roman Reigns for the last 3 years has made no goddamn sense.
Yeah, there's that too.
I mean, well, not giving up on it when they should have. But agreed, Balor needs to get his stuff back, and they just... I'm not saying they killed it for good. He could win at the pay-per-view.
Oh, they haven't killed his momentum. People will always support Balor, but it's like... They're not going to make him like Zayn, obviously, but...
I wouldn't be so sure. I would not be so sure. I fear.
He isn't the some kind of person that you look at as an underdog. Sammy, you can see that.
True, but this is Vince we're talking about.
Yes.
Vince originally wanted to go with Orton versus Batista at WrestleMania 30 before the crowd shoehorned Daniel Bryan in there.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but agreed. I mean, Reigns winning I didn't agree with, but I sadly expected it, and we can't have nice things. So, Goldust attacked R-Truth. Thank you, Goldust. I guess Goldust is now done on TV. Or they have a match at the Extreme Rules kickoff. Truth wins, and this feud goes away.
And R-Truth gets fired, right?
I mean, fired from a wrestling role. Keep him as a backstage agent. Mm-hmm. Him and Goldust don't need to wrestle anymore.
Or if you really want to piss Adam Blampier off,
what?
Keep R-Truth on, but make him manage a bunch of people. Like a bunch of jobbers.
Have him manage Apollo Crews. Oh, wait, we'll get to that. Oh, boy, manage a bunch of jobbers. There's a lot of them on there, too.
Or put him in a feud between him and Enzo.
Oh God, jeez, I might have to root for Enzo there.
Too much hype. Too much hype.
Mojo comes out. Hype? Damn it, Mojo. No, go back to SmackDown. Enzo and Cass got a huge pop. And then Titus versus Cass happened. And then heel Cruz, perhaps?
Or it could also very well be Cruz still being a face but protecting somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, it is something that he could do. Is you have a bit of an odd couple situation with a heel manager and a face wrestler, and then either the roles switch or one becomes the other.
You die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Or the villain. It's one of the two.
Or you see yourself become vaudevillains.
You got to get that. The English lessons. I agree with you. I mean, it's something different with Cruz. That's the most interesting thing they've done with him in months. And that's sad, given how talented
like that feud with Piggly Wiggly Ziggly? Hashtag Piggly Wiggly Ziggly.
Oh God, we were there for that for SmackDown, where he beat Ziggler within like a minute, and then got beat down with a chair. That's how you build momentum for a babyface. Neville and TJP. Well, that was weird. TJP just shirtless. Wait, what are we doing? I didn't understand you.
We're gonna deal with him permanently.
What's that mean?
And then he walks off. What? What do we do next?
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Wait, who? Stevie Wonder should say that just to throw people off.
What? Anyway.
Rollins versus Bray. The DQ is expected because you had the run-in by the talented Samoan Joe. And it was a good match. It was something we didn't see very often.
And then strengthening Bray's position by taking out both Samoa Joe and Rollins.
Please capitalize on this momentum.
It's nice.
It's very nice. Please capitalize on this momentum, WWE. Look, let's be honest though about Raw. NeWARk. Was it better than last week's? Oh God, yes. And that's nothing against the London crowd. They were muted. It would have been better if they hadn't been. And if the show wasn't phoned in. I will say B.
Yeah, I'd give the show a B and the crowd a D.
I'll give most of the crowd a D. I'm not going to give all the crowd a D. Yeah, I could make a joke about Ashley and one of those
This
letters.
is the crowd as
I'm not going to.
whole, not as like each individual. The crowd as a whole was just
Sometimes they were fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, agreed. I mean, I don't know. Ashley, though, you're cool. Keep being awesome. We need to hang out sometime, from across the country. Anyway, so B for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was good, and hopefully SmackDown will be good tomorrow. So do you agree? Do you disagree with what we've said or what he said? Hopefully with what he said.
Oh, what he said.
What the hell did I say?
I don't know.
Okay, good. I wasn't paying attention. Either.
Comment, and subscribe.
And share this
Or
video.
else.
Or else.
I don't know.
Anyway, Twitter handles and a thumbnail are all up in this bitch, and we will be back for SmackDown. This has been Real Honesty with John Rit-ta-land, and I am John Rit-ta-land, and that
Is the Derb-a-nation.
and we will see